Alright, YouTubians, this is Popman, and I have a dual commentary with you today. Before I introduce my co-commentator, I'd like to just give you a little bit of background on this GB. It's a 4v4, and like London buses, you wait for months and months for me to upload downturn, then 2 downturn gameplays come along at once. So aren't you guys lucky? A bit of downturn gameplay, because it doesn't get shown that much. It doesn't really come up on the match finder that much, and this was yeah, it was a pretty good game. The guys who were playing were pretty bad campers. Like, they weren't bad, they were alright. But yeah, I say bad because I don't like playing against campers, because it kind of stops you from doing any sort of rushing. So we had to adapt to their sort of game style, and we had to be a bit campy ourselves. So the gameplay went on for like 14 minutes, so I have cut down a little bit, fast forward a little bit, but it's all for your viewing pleasure. A little bit of cosmetic surgery on the video, and it's all for you. It's all going to flow nicely, so don't worry about it like skipping bits out and you don't know what round it is or whatever. There's also a really funny clip at the end which we're going to discuss with my co-commentator, who I'm now going to introduce.
Hi, I'm MW3 UK, playing on my Annie account in this GB you're watching here, and I'm really happy to be speaking to Tom's subscribers on this channel.
And it's really nice to have you here. So how do you feel about speaking in front of 200 or 300 people, because that's probably how many people are going to be listening to this video?
I didn't think about that before. Well, I've never really done that before, I guess. I'm not really a speaker. I don't do well, you know what I mean. But yeah, I've never spoken in front of an audience before, like in real life.
Alright, well, let's get on to the main topic anyway. Enough of introductions. I don't think anyone really cares who we are anyway.
I agree.
So the main topic is, we were thinking about this last night. This gameplay was from last night, and now it's the following day, and we're doing this commentary. The main topic, is I can't speak. The main topic is how we perceive game battles, and do you think it's like a private hobby, like compared to other things you do? Maybe you play football or do other sort of sports, or you go out to the pub with your mates and you chat.
Well, I can't do that because I'm only 16. But yeah.
But you do general stuff and social stuff and hobbies and interests, and you'd write that sort of stuff down on your CV. But would you really put, I play competitive
I play GB and I'm really good. I'm a 2K rank on the website.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Hire me.
No one really knows what Game Battles is unless you play it. Like, even people who play public games don't even know what Game Battles is.
All my friends at school who play COD, like, there's a fair few of them, like, they all play pubs and not very good. They never would have heard of GB. I have about 2 friends who heard about GB.
Yeah, I probably have, like, I classify my friends, I'd probably have like 3 best friends, and I'd one of them who is actually one of our teammates who's playing in this game, XD. He knows obviously that I do GB because, like I say, he's playing in the game. But my other best friends don't even know, like, they know I like Call of Duty, but they don't know anything about Game Battles. And if I had told them, I don't know how they'd react.
Probably think it's quite nerdy.
They probably think I was a real geek, and they're, oh my god, competitive game, and what the hell does that even mean?
What a noob.
You're already playing online against other people, isn't that competitive enough? But
yeah.
One thing which has been surprised me recently is, like, I started my new job. If you've watched any of my other commentaries, you'll know I've started a new job in a school, and some of the kids found out, literally 2 or 3 of the kids found out that I do commentaries and stuff on YouTube.
Hysterical.
And yeah, they all like kicked off and thought it was amazing, and they love me now, which has made my job a bit easier.
Oh yeah, it's almost good. It's always good to be loved at work.
No, but it's really weird because, like I say, it's been a really private thing playing Game Battles. Not like I'm trying to hide away or anything, but it's just not something you really talk about, I guess. Especially when you're introducing yourself. Like, imagine you were like going out on a date or something, and you're speaking to a girl, and you're like, well, my main hobby is like playing Game Battles.
I mean, I sit in an armchair for about 6 hours a day, and just,
my life literally revolves around going to work, coming home, playing Call of Duty, going to sleep, then going to work the next day, coming home, playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's really fun. I'm sure you'd like it.
So it's kind of like, I don't know, taboo, I guess, to talk about Game Battles.
Might be a bit embarrassing. I don't know.
It's kind of weird.
Depends how your personality is. If you're outgoing, then you might not care about that sort of thing. But
yeah, going back to me being like working in a school with students and stuff, in a secondary school, so they're all like aged like 11 to 16 or whatever. You're 16 yourself. How would you feel if one of your teachers actually played game battles and
well,
stuff?
As I play game battles myself, I think that'd be pretty cool. Have a nice chat with him, see if he's actually any good. Maybe get a scrim going with him.
Oh, scrims, that's a good point. Moving away slightly from this topic, we'll come back to it in a minute probably, but just whilst we're on the topic of scrims, the new scrimmage thing, like find a scrimmage, on Game Battles website you can find a match or find a scrimmage. What do you think about that, Annie?
What do I think about that? Well, me and Sai, I think, is Sai playing in this game?
No, he's not playing this game.
Oh no, sorry Sai, but I'll call you out anyway. Me and one of our teammates, Sai, was playing a scrim yesterday, first time, and I can see both good and bad points, as I'm sure most people can. We found a scrim, it was a 4v4, we started off as a 3v3, It was me, Sign, this other guy, and it was a clan of 3 people, and they started using shotguns, and one of them killed us with shotguns. I was like, what are you doing? You're using a model.
Yeah, that's the problem with those scrimmage things. They can be fun because sometimes you're gonna get put in with some good people, but generally the really good people don't really do the scrims. They just play GB after GB. They're just whacking out a load of GBs, and they're not really doing the scrimmages. And I'm sorry, I kind of just burped in your face a bit. But good points of it, I think, are the fact that you can just practice, even if they're not that great. It's still good to get. If you can get your team into the same scrim, you can get the call outs going. You can get a bit of experience work and a bit of team chemistry, maybe.
Yeah, well, it was quite fun. We were doing it for about an hour and a half,
but
so it was alright.
Because you play against a real variety of people. You can get some really good people, some really bad people, all on the same team in the same game sometimes. So it is kind of random, but. Another new thing on GB is the premium only ladder.
What's all that about?
What the hell is that? We literally don't know what that's about. We joined the ladder, but we got a team on it, a premium team, but no one's
registered on it.
No one's registered on the ladder for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they haven't started yet or properly or whatever, but it's a bit random.
I just think it's a way to get money out of people again, just to get more people to pay for premium.
Gamebattles, MLG have gone crazy trying to get people going premium. Like they've even reduced or increased in the number of people on the team that need to be premium for your team to count as premium. It's really weird. Like we got 4 premium members on our standard team, and we're not premium anymore. We've been stripped of our premium status, even though we've all paid like 20 quid for our premium thing.
Exactly.
And it's really weird. It's just
I'm cheapo.
I know, but just in the last week, it's just changed like that. So I don't know what's going on there. It's really random and annoying.
Okay, so changing topic. In every YouTube video I see, I always, like GBs, I always see people in the comment section asking for tips and strategies. So I think that'll be quite a good idea.
Well, an appropriate moment in the video right now. If you're looking at this gameplay, we're going through the underground, and you can see I've got the bomb.
3 of us left.
Yeah, there's 3 of us left. I think there's 3 of them left, and we're being like careful protecting the bomb carrier. And I think that's a really important thing, which is common sense, I suppose, at the end of the day. But
I think people tend to forget.
People forget about basic things. They're so wound up in certain strategies, and you just forget sometimes that the bomb carrier is vital. If you get bombed, if you drop the bomb, and the opposition find out about it, then
if they get bombed down, likely you're going to lose the round.
Especially when it's because right there you see the first man, Spikey, our teammate. He was leading the way, and he got taken out, and then I picked off the guy who killed him. So we didn't drop bomb at all, and it was fine. The bomb was protected.
We made sure about that.
And also right here, we're going into B. I got my teammate,
which is me, Annie.
Annie, yeah, you're right there. We made it inside the B area, and we see this guy, and you just got to cover me. I'm right now. I'm saying I got no choice. I got to plant this bomb. There's like 10 seconds left. I have to plant. You're going to have to cover me against these 2 people.
I tried to block off all entrances. I threw a nade one. I think I might have started.
That's a really good idea. If you've got to cover multiple entrances, just like nade one. If you've got anything in your pocket, then just nade it, stun it, and then aim down, hard aim another area or something.
Yeah, I guess get taken out. I think.
Yeah, I think the tip of this video, if we're going to give any tips, would be to protect the bomb carrier, because people generally forget about that. It's one of the most basic things that you can do, and yeah, just get on with protecting the bomb carrier.
Yeah, you need to plant that bomb if you're on attack.
Protect me. Okay. What
next?
What next? Well, I think we should go back to the fact that the main topic thing is the GB being private. I'd just like to make an extra comment on that, saying I don't think it should be a private thing. I think people should be proud of what they do. And no, it's like I say, it's like a big part of my life. I go to work, I come home, I play GBs, I go to sleep, I'll wake up the next day, I go to work, come home, play GBs, and it's just an endless cycle. That is my life.
You've got a bit of football in there.
That is, I play some sports as well, but that is like a big chunk of my life, and I don't think it should be anything to be ashamed of. And I think the more people know, the merrier. And I think that the fact that the students at school really like the idea of me playing Call of Duty and
gain
stuff.
a few subs in them.
Yeah.
They might be watching this video.
Yeah, they probably are.
All right, kids.
But I think that I think it's something. If it's that big a part of your life, then you should be definitely proud of it, and don't be ashamed of it. Maybe not on the whole first date thing, but but one of our teammates is actually married, and his wife doesn't seem to mind him playing GB the entire time.
You can hear her in the background, like, be quiet.
I'm in a GB, babe. Yeah. That's all you ever hear. But
it is as well.
But so yeah, don't be ashamed of it. You can juggle a wife and GB, and he's got a baby on the way as well. So I don't know how he's going to cope with that.
Right. I'll put the baby on the side to play a bit more.
Yeah,
GB.
Put the baby on your lap or something, and then play with the baby.
We've come to the end of the game, have we?
We have come to the end of the game. It's enough talking about babies and girls and COD and stuff. But
yeah,
it's a good combination. Oh yeah, and right there you sponge.
Yeah, for once. I think that's the first time
Right
ever.
at the end of the video on like the last round of the last game or whatever, but
Yeah.
finally you sponge. Anyway, right here you got a little clip. We forgot to mention this earlier,
Epic fail.
but it was an epic fail. Be careful when you're in the bus, because Annie, you can see right here, got
I've
stuck
been in
in the
this
bus.
so many times before, and I just get stuck in this seat, and I think
Yeah,
took me for a ride.
it was
It
pretty
really did.
humiliating getting stuck in the bus. So I've just fast forwarded that bit. He was stuck in there for most of the
I
round.
saw about 3 people.
He saw
as
loads of
well.
people where you can actually shoot him,
couldn't
and
do
eventually right
anything.
here you'll see the guy just comes up and sees him in the bus. He's like, "Oh, look at this camper!" It's like he wasn't camping; he got stuck on the seat. So thanks very much, guys, for watching.
See
I've
you
been
later.
Pop Pan. This is,
This is Animosity UK.
and thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Bye.